Alrighty, hello, konnichiwa, and Ciasosu, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Aruji, here once again. So we're not full set, ready to begin just yet. We're missing one of the projects that's supposed to be here for this project. I have no idea where they are. We've got everybody else. We got Whoopercell, we have Night King. We're waiting for D-Maxis. He has not made an appearance yet. It's my understanding from what I've seen, because we're all sitting in the Discord, and he's the only one that is not here. So yeah, I don't know where he is. He's the one that made the suggestion to boot up today. Everyone was down, and now we're just waiting on where he went. But I guess seeing as that we're in wait mode, excuse me, sorry, I can unmute myself and my friends. That's why did you double tap? And he probably fell asleep, not unlike him.
Indeed.
There's a distinctive possibility that today's stream might be completely scuffed, and that we will probably be pivoting to night's stream or something else.
Probably. I'll give him till 8. If he's not here by 8, I'm booting up the movie.
Me? Wait, what's being played?
We're playing Xeno Saga.
I feel like
Yes.
Satsu Teacher.
And that's basically just a movie with playable cutscenes.
Man, your teacher's not here today, and I don't feel like giving you out this assignment. Here, watch a movie.
Man, I remember those
Fair.
days in fucking middle school.
Mm-hmm.
That shit happened a lot with fucking substitutes. That was great.
Substitutes, definitely. And then you get those petty ass teachers that be like, "There's an assignment off the movie. Make sure you keep an eye on it." Oh yeah, no, fun to not have fun. Cool. F you.
Yeah, a couple times that happened. They weren't that bad. The movie was at least
They're not that
entertaining.
bad.
It depends on the movie they make
bad
you
ones.
watch.
The only
yeah.
bad one where they made me watch was Romeo and Juliet, and I had to do it.
That was my first hour.
But I'm not gonna lie, that
Romeo,
movie killed my brain
Juliet.
cells.
Hamlet. What was the other fucking goofy movie that I ended up having to watch and do shit on? Fucking
Right.
Titanic. Fuck the Titanic. I'm tired of seeing that damn movie.
That movie is not fun to do a report on.
Yeah.
That movie is absolutely not fun to do a report on. Because at some
That's
point you
not
just
watch.
don't care.
It's not a
It's not a fun movie. It's depressing. It's emotional. And don't watch that shit at night because you can go be having nightmares thinking you're on a sinking ship. Oh wait, that happened to me. I don't know if that happened to anybody else.
No.
I had nightmares whenever I saw like any scene in Final Destination, and I was terrified of going to fucking any kind of park ever again.
Bro, I'm so
That's,
I ain't gonna lie,
that's
I'm
fair.
so afraid
That's
to
fair.
go. I'm
That's
so
fair.
afraid of going behind a fucking truck that have some tied up on the back of them.
Right.
On destination.
Bro, I was scared to get on any roller coaster for like a year after seeing like that. There was like one scene where somebody just fucking jumps up and their ass get fucking chopped in half. I was like, oh fuck
Bro, I'm
that.
not gonna lie. What made me afraid of roller coasters was Case Closed.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen Case Closed?
No, I have not seen Case Closed.
Oh my god.
Final Destination made me not want to fly a plane, drive behind semis, most roller coasters. NASCAR,
basically-
no.
So wait, who are we waiting for? I'm
Waiting for
guessing
Matt.
Matt.
D-Maxes.
Yeah.
Yep. The man who orchestrated today to happen and is not here.
Yeah, he made the suggestion and now he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, even I'm here, and I wasn't, and I'm not even a part of it.
We're on time. We were all on time. This man wasn't. And
Yeah.
we love this man. We love him to death, but damn. I understand he was going through the difficulties of not having AC at his house, but
How's that Turk chick keeping up? That's all I want to know.
I was what keeping up?
It's got
It's
speed.
hard
It's
on
got speed boost.
screen. I'm like, how are you keeping up?
It's got
That's
speed
a good
boost.
question.
It's got speed boost. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, you keeping up with a man's necktie? Come on, there's no way.
I mean, poor Torchic falls over and trips.
Could be worse.
Cute though.
Yeah.
True.
It's very
Damn
cute.
chicken nugget.
He's a fiery chicken nugget.
Should I call? Let me see if I can. If he answers his phone. Doubt it, but we're gonna see.
Mm.
I mean, if it doesn't back to regularly scheduled what I was planning to do today.
Right?
Movie time.
That's what's going to end up being shit. About to sit down and watch Xion become a like slightly less asshole person.
Is that even possible?
A little bit. It is. It's just very slow. It's criminally slow, actually.
Mm.
I like Xion, but I also very much hate Xion.
That is normal.
I'm caught up to all that.
Pros and cons of being over here. The pros, Wi-Fi. The cons, cellular connection is trash.
You even
Yeah.
get the call through.
I mean, it rung, but it paused for like a nice minute and it didn't like go to voicemail. So I think that was my phone's way of saying the call got dropped, but whatever. It rung long enough to me feel like if it didn't, it would have went to voicemail.
All right, time for the other method. It seems like he is online, but it is at least busy. So, time for this one.
It's called.
Oh no, if it's like that, he probably fell the fuck asleep.
It's possible.
I would not be surprised. Yeah, I would not be surprised. But yeah, I would give this man maybe. You said what, 8?
8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
rating
if he doesn't respond by 8, we're killing it. And we're just pushing for our typical original day.
Or I wasn't.
Nothing in the world.
Well, I wasn't going to be live today. I was going to be with Knight today. But it looks like that was going. Our original plan might be going through regardless. We're gonna be an hour late, but shit, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That late never, right?
Because the thing about this is, Elite Four Championship, I feel like us doing this shouldn't take no more than at least an hour and a half.
Well, I'm not at the Elite Four yet.
How far are you?
I stopped when I beat the 7th gym.
Oh,
So you still gotta play the catch up round.
Yeah.
He has to go deal with Team Magma, Team Aqua.
That's what you do.
What
yeah.
do you mean? I dealt with Team Magma, Team Aqua.
You just got I'm assuming you ain't do like the Quasar bullshit and Groudon and like going and dive into Sutopolis and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's not what you said you did. You said you stopped after the 7th gym. Because after that, you gotta get the dive TM HM.
So he pretty much stopped after
He did
Magma and
after-
Aqua.
At Magma and Aqua before the super side quest.
Yeah, the longest side
Shut
quest.
up, bud.
Where's the dive team?
That's
You gotta deal with Team Magma after you finish the 7th gym
Magma.
at the space station.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you get that. You get it after that.
And then Steven will give it to you after you go to his house.
And that's Steven. To me, the worst champion.
He's not the worst.
To me, I said, my opinion.
I don't see how. How do you like Jita more than fucking Steven?
Personality.
Her personality's garbage.
Her personality's ass. Her team is ass.
But she's still a champion. I don't know how her
You're
team
not.
does, and she's a champion.
Look, the credentials for being a champion in the fucking Scarlet and Violet are like finicky at best. Let's get that straight.
Not even being a good battler.
I mean, Nimona is a good battler. Let's not get it. Let's get it correct. But
Scarlet and Violet character. Oh,
I'm talking about Gita.
Wait.
Yeah,
You're
but
talking about Scarlet and Violet character. I don't pay attention to that game. That game don't exist to me.
well, yeah, that's where Gita came from.
Oh, I thought you were talking about someone from like a good Pokemon. Never mind.
I mean, Scarlet Violet is fine. The game's not bad.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes.
I refuse.
You are very in the minority on that one, my friend.
I love
Not really.
I love my boy
A lot of people don't
Crocodile.
like that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
It is
people
really
that don't
because
like a
all they got-
Pokemon game are very few and very far. That is still a minority. It's a very small minority.
Are we back in a conversation of why we hate Scarlet and
Everybody
Violet?
just forced to like it because there's nothing else to do.
I wasn't forced to like anything. If I don't like something, I'll be vocal about it. I like Scarlet and Violet. I like my boy Crocolore. I love my boy
Yeah, you like it
Crocodile.
for a Pokemon. You don't like it for the actual gameplay.
The
you like
gameplay
it
was
for
it's
Pokemon.
Pokemon. What do you mean the gameplay? There's nothing different about it.
The gameplay is just the same as any other game, damn near. The only difference is just Legends Arceus. That's the only gameplay that's kind of different compared to a
Yeah,
typical,
To be fair,
standard
to be fair,
RPG
it don't-
story.
And to be fair, I don't like Legends of Arceus, so that's fair.
I mean that's
No,
that's fair. I enjoy it, but it is a very different game. I won't like argue with that. But like
You're
Scarlet
not
and-
gonna like Legend ZA then.
it's
And
gonna be
that's why I'm
very
not
similar.
picking it up.
It's only going to be the similar
I'm
styles.
picking it up. I never said one in ZA. I wonder what's wrong when they announced ZA.
It was a long ass time ago, actually. At least 2 years ago.
Yeah, and I groan and moan every time I hear about it. I'm like, oh, not another Legends of Arceus fucking type of game.
Oh, God.
I mean, Scarlet Violet disappointed me.
I don't know what about Scarlet and Violet was bad to
I
you.
like it still better.
So, explain to me this. As a person who disliked Scarlet and Violet, what made you not like the game?
Multiple things, actually. The Pokemon, the fucking Terror Knight crap, the freaking champion system they have,
The
the
champion
map
system.
layout.
Now, okay, I can give you an understanding of why you may may not like certain mons because
Sword and Shield more.
that's honestly every Pokemon game. There's going to be mons people like and don't like about the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
when
do
it
that.
The
comes
Mon's
to
fine. I just don't
when
like the mechanics and what they put in it.
When it comes to
And,
like,
I mean, if he
Well, I
hates
mean-
like Terrasilize, that's fair. But it's like I have to ask, did you like what's it, Z
I'd rather
moves?
I'd
If you
rather
like
deal
Z
with
moves, then this argument's
terrestrialization-
over because that
I'd rather deal with
No.
Terrestrialization?
When I play Sun and Moon on my friend DS for a bit, I either can stand Z moves. I tried to play the game without Z moves for the longest. And so I had to give it back, and then I never had a chance to fully play in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you like
I
Z
know,
moves, then this
definitely
conversation's
other
over because I don't want to talk to nobody that likes Z moves. Those
I don't like
motherfuckers.
Z moves. I like how they look in the show and stuff, but I don't like Z moves in game.
Z-Moves was the worst concept they ever did.
I agree with
Everyone,
that. The trust like happened.
Terrasilize is not worse than Z moves.
I
feels
prefer
bad.
Terrestrialization over Dynamax in a heartbeat. Because at least with Terrestrialization,
Also
they
very
made it a
bad.
little bit more fair compared to what Dynamax
I miss
did.
Megas. Megas was had so much personality to him.
I mean, Terrasilize is actually is actually good. I don't mind that because it helps.
That's still the extra layer of shit that you don't really need to do.
It's not even that complicated. You change the element, you change the typing of your mon for the rest of the battle. But it
It's
Yeah,
for
that's right.
strategic purposes.
yeah, and it
They
still
basically just said, hey, you know that thing we banned in our game, protein? Yeah, let's just give it to every fucking mon.
this is not what protein is.
That baby is what protein is.
No, protein
No,
is
it's
anytime
not.
anytime you use a single move, your mon's
Anytime they do
typing.
that type.
Yes,
They
this is
let
not.
every type of Pokemon that had that ability.
No, but this is not
Yeah,
what that
mine
does.
don't have
You
it.
get one.
Yeah, but here's the
It's
problem.
set.
It's permanent.
It's set.
Protein isn't permanent.
And technically, they technically did the same concept with Libero what they did to Protean. They pretty much made it, instead of it happening every time the Mon attacks, they made it to a point where it just happens that one time for the first move it uses. After that, it stays that type.
I
They
know that.
honestly made it fair to limit the restriction of how many times this particular Mon is pretty much being used competitively.
Well, no.
Because everybody learned Cinderace was the motherfucker who was honestly the one starter that everyone and their mama used.
Well, here's the thing, and they nerfed it to where you had to switch out to be able to change types again.
And that's fine.
With
In my opinion.
terrestrialization, you switch. You're done. You can't
Yeah.
go back on that shit.
Once you use it, you just use it. It's the same concept of pretty much thinking if you have multiple Mons on your team that has the ability to Mega, you choose one of those two or three Mons that in Mega.
You
Simple
don't have
as
to.
that.
You don't have to have a held item either. Like
Yeah.
it honestly is a very good system. It's actually pretty well thought out because you know what? It makes a lot of Mons that could be very good if their move pool is good, their stats are good, but their weaknesses would make them be like fucking awful to play in any current meta. It gives them the ability to survive in a meta that they would normally just get fucking one shot. Like the best example, this has not happened by the way, I want to premise this. Komoa, being a dragon fighting type, would just never be able to fucking do anything in any game because of the fucking fairy threat. You could make that motherfucker a steel type, all of a sudden that fairy threat is completely gone. And the other thing about Terrasilize, you maintain your stab bonuses for your original typings while changing your base typing so that you don't take ×4 damage. So I think Terrasilize is honest, it's perfect, honestly. I actually like it a lot. Yeah, because
I didn't understand it.
yeah, no, Terrasilize, also, you only get one type to change to, and only one Mon can do it. You can choose any Mon on your team at the time of that battle that you're doing to do it. So if you wanted to use, if you do any Mon can Terrasilize, but they only have one type.
Like it took too much thinking on my side.
It's really honestly not that complicated.
It's just an extra small little gimmick that they really wanted people to actually be more competitively in the scene for.
They
And
like
even not competitive, just a casual thing that be like, oh, for example, you are going against a Mon that has like the worst type.
Right now, the ability to change that typing just by terrestrializing into that particular type. That way, now, if they, for example, oh, we're going to use Thunder on you,
Terrasilize into ground type.
Turn it to a ground type, you're golden.
What's up?
You have been asked a question in chat.
Oh shit!
That's
Sorry, I had the Discord open. What happened with who? Chat room. Do I want
Yeah,
a little
Yes,
chaos?
you want a
Gremlin?
little chaos gremlin.
My bad.
I'm gonna have to say no because I don't think I can have a child in my current predicament. If I lived alone, then maybe.
No. Simple answer. No. I'll answer it for you. No.
No, I'm not going to take Akira off your hands. I don't mind babysitting in the future, but no, I'm not going to take Akira off your hands. At least not right now.
Babysitting, sure, until he's in a better predicament of living.
Yeah.
Especially because he's also, remember, he has like, what is it, 5 now?
No, it's still 4.
Count. Dogs.
It's only 4.
It's
Now
4?
there's 2 cats, and I'm pretty sure some of the
And 2
dogs
cats.
have fleas now.
And maybe a random parrot somewhere, but I don't know.
No,
anymore.
we don't got a bird. Excuse me, sorry. We don't got a bird.
Yeah, girl, we'll just add a tail to him.
No, stop.
Hello.
We're not adding a tail to the child. Even though
Really?
this child
What about
is
Logan?
part animal and part cat and part dog, no. The worst thing that may happen to the child is him pulling on the dog's tail, and I don't need a child being rushed to the hospital because the dog might think, oh, this child's not is hurting me. I'm going to bite the fuck out of him. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
But yeah,
Anyway,
no, Terrestrialize is fine. I wouldn't say it's the best thing they did, but shit, I really like it personally. I'm still upset I didn't play.
I probably didn't understand how it really worked at the time.
Yeah, no, it's actually like really fucking simple when you look at it.
Play the game without it.
I mean, you could definitely play the game without it. It's fine.
I never understood it. I'm like, but I picked the typing so I can win. So why am I trying to change my type? I'm like, I guess.
You change your type to counter what your opponent throws out, and just in case, like they throw out
I
like.
could just switch my Pokemon in that case.
Yes, but this allows you to stay in, and you can just like. You can stay in, turn into a ghost. Someone does Hyper Beam, you turn into a ghost type. Boom. You stay in with your mind. That's probably already buffed out. It's just a little extra layer. It's not even that complicated. And again, you keep your stat bonus. You keep the stat bonuses from your original typings, while gaining the stat bonus of the new typing.
When I first was playing the game.
Like I won't say Terrestrialize is like the best thing they've done, but it's good. I like Terrestrialize. It was a very good idea.
Let's face it, there really ain't much more shit they've actually done.
I mean, I like some of them. I like a lot of the new ones. I mean, we all want Megas back. I want my Mega Mawile, goddammit.
I want Mega Lucario.
Well, you want Megas, you're gonna have to play ZA.
No.
I mean, Mega Lucario's already in ZA. We already know that. That's the first fucker they showed.
I like how he said no, then you're not getting them back.
I mean, like he
they
doesn't
listen
want
to us, and they acknowledge. They like, here.
Well,
y'all want this damn gimmick back? Here, fuck it. Let me give y'all this gimmick back. And they wouldn't give us ZA to give us this gimmick back if the potential future next gen might not have the gimmick back again.
Well, the thing is that like there's a lot of people that probably did not really like Legends Arceus, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of people actually did like that game. Like I think the people that don't like it is a minority. I actually like the Legends.
I
thought
love the
it was
concept.
fun.
It was different. It was new. It gave us something different for Pokemon to tell us, hey, let you guys do something different than doing a typical go get 8 badges, go beat the champion, the end. And now after that point, you can go shiny hunt to your ill will's content.
I think the only thing that burnt me personally in that game was you were expected to like complete the Pokedex to unlock progression. Because I didn't finish that game because of that. I did not like. I didn't get everything so I could battle against the fucking asshole the merchant could do, because I know he's like the final boss or whatever.
I think the last time I played that game, I was down to the sun freaking fight. The Sunfire Mom fight thing. That weird pillar. That's pretty early on. I did not like the game after a while.
You know, that's fair. No, I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
I'm not picking up no ZA because I don't like Arceus. I'm not gonna like the ZA.
It's not exactly like Legends Arceus. There are regular Pokemon battles. It's just a little bit different.
The only different gimmick that the two gimmicks that we know right now they kept was the roaming bullshit, where your mons are literally with you, and then you can throw them into battle like a typical child. Yeah,
and you can ambush trainers instead of them like and they can also ambush you. It's like it's still a very different. And there are mechanics that are similar to Legends, but it's not exactly like you're not going to be battling against like Titan Pokemons. Like you're not going to be like fucking bobbing and weaving between like a giant Gardevoir or some shit.
That we know of.
I don't think they're going to do that shit. Because everything is centered in like
July 22nd.
Think about it. I'll take a look at it, think about it, and if it's multiplayer, then I might get it.
Oh, it's absolutely gonna be multiplayer.
Yeah, check when the we get the
Legends wasn't.
the Pokemon Direct.
You're right. That wasn't
a couple weeks. you might get a little bit more. We're gonna probably get more information of the game. So when
they-
we
it look-
you might get a little bit more liking to
I thought
it.
the main
You
line
just won't know till you
game
try.
was wrong.
Well, yeah, Legends was not a mainline game. Well, actually,
Yeah,
it
at first
is.
I thought it was. I didn't see anything about it. I thought that was a new one. 'Cause I heard there's probably a new mainline game coming.
Well, remember during that time period, they announced 3 fucking games when Legends came out. Was when Legends was coming out, because that was Brilliant Diamond, and Legends and Brilliant Diamond came out at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't pick those up. I didn't pick up Diamond or Pearl.
Look, I was trying to
I
tell
wanted to,
people
but
that the better game was going to be Legends, and nobody listened to me. I was like, look, y'all making a mistake. That Brilliant Diamond, Shining Emerald. Hello, Jay Palmer. Those those remakes, they were gonna be fucking awful. Like, fuck the art style, everything. That game was gonna be fucking awful. I called that shit. I was trying to tell Jay, look, I know you love Gen 4. I love Gen 4. That's got my boy Garchomp. That's got my favorite starter. Don't get me wrong. But they're doing a remake of Gen 4, and we're not even getting that same level of love that Gen 3 got, which is the best remake that we have. Arguably, because I still haven't played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I gotta play that. That's probably gonna be the next thing I fucking do on this goddamn channel. I gotta fucking sit down and do that shit. I gotta play that game, because I have not played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I need to do that for myself. But anyway, like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, absolutely top 3 remakes that we ever got. And we go to Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and that looked like fucking hot garbage. I was fucking pissed off. I was trying to tell people that game's gonna suck. That game's gonna suck.
Yeah, that game was.
No, it was bad. It was fucking awful. I was upset. I was actually pissed off.
I would have been too. I would have been like, what the fuck is this shit?
I didn't play it, but I knew. I could tell. My brain was like, nope. I think they like made everything like slightly worse. I think a lot of the quality was down, and then like the underground, which is what everybody was like super excited about, was like subpar or something. So I was like, everything about it was bad. I was like, oh well, I guess I fucking called it. Oh, and I think the biggest problem was that they didn't even include the fucking changes from Platinum. A lot of the Platinum stuff wasn't in Brilliant Diamond Shiny. Y'all just basically had a full ass port of Diamond and Pearl with slightly updated graphics and shit. I was just like, wow. It's like I made a significantly great call and not trying to get that game. I was trying to tell other people, you don't want to play that shit. It's not going to be good. It's going to be bad.
That shit was.
Called that shit, man. I didn't want to be right. I wanted to be wrong because I got that game a little bit later, but no, I was right. I was like, I'm going to get Legends Arceus. That game's going to be 100% good. And I was right. Maybe it wasn't 100% good. 80%. I was burned by it not having multiplayer. I was like, why the fuck would y'all make a fucking Pokemon game that is so close to being a standard Pokemon game and it not have multiplayer in some capacity? I was like, you're telling me we introducing like new mons and so, or at least new forms that nobody gonna be able to use? That's crazy to me. Because how you gonna tell me nobody wanted to use Cleavor? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Oh my. Yeah, we can use it now. And oh my god, my boy Cyndaquil will get that new form. A new fucking Typhlosion form, man. That Ghostfire. I mean, it really don't look that different, but it's Ghostfire. That's decent typing.
Oh, big time.
And now once again, I'm reminded of
It's just a better Chandelure.
but then again, now that happened, I'm reminded that he has been shafted of a potential Mega Form. And I'm furious. I'm even more furious that the fire starter that's going to get a Mega Form most likely is the Bacon. This absolutely positively infuriates me in a level that you will never truly understand. I fucking hate Teddick with all my being.
Oh, I know.
I do too. I hate Tepic too, but yet it's still adorable as Tepic.
He can be as cute as he wants. Imbor is the worst fire starter
I understand.
we ever got.
I agree with you. That is indeed a fact to me. It is the worst.
Oh, I'm so mad that that's going to end up getting a fucking Mega Form. I'm furious.
Charizard is the most overrated bastard. That's why he got every damn thing.
I'm happy Meganium's getting a Mega Form. I'm happy Feraligator's getting a Mega Form. That's fine. Those mons were, well, Feraligator wasn't as shafted.
Mega Form?
Yeah, Feraligator, like, most like we don't know for sure, but
Feraligator,
Meganium,
a Mega,
most likely.
A Mega, and what's the other? And Tepic is getting a Mega, and more than likely, because I kind of have this feeling they're going to. The Kalos starters are going to probably get Megas.
Oh, did they? Yeah, they did say the Kalos starters was in there, right?
Wait, that means Samurott going to get a Mega?
No, because he got a form change from Legends, like our boy Typhlosion.
Yeah. Oshawott.
Never got that far. So I didn't know.
And what's the other one? And
Decidueye.
And Rowlet all got they all got regional forms. And everybody right now and the others are getting their Megas. Whoa.
Most likely going to be getting Mega. I mean, the Kalos Mons should have had Megas anyway because they debuted.
Don't know why they didn't.
I don't know why I'm not a fire type player because I do not like grass types. I'd rather burn them all to the ground.
That's fair.
Grass types?
But I'm a water type lover.
That's fair.
It's weird. Maybe that's why I don't like grass types. Water types hurt.
Depends on the mon.
Grass types hurt for water types. I don't know.
I mean, it honestly just depends on the mon. Because I wasn't able to like stick with every typing to every game.
Look, some of my favorite mons are grass types. Serena, Rose Raid. I look. What do you want me to say?
I want to burn with Apocalyptic Fire.
Why would you want to burn Serena? She's a queen. Leave her alone.
If that bitch kicked me in the face one more damn time,
unite. Getting kicked in the face by Serena sounds.
She made me go back to Cinderace, by the way. You're Serena. She made me go back to Cinderace and unite.
I mean, look, Serena in that game's not even good anymore.
Lucario, like, nope, I'm going back to Cinderace. I'm killing her now.
Look, Serena's not even good in that game anymore.
But when she was, I just had to keep hitting her in the face with freaking Fireball.
She wasn't even that good before.
Every single one of them targeted me. Every time I fought a freaking Serena.
I mean, if you're,
I'm like, I guess I'm gonna kick you in the face with Fireball.
You might as well get ready to boot up Knight.
Yeah, he ain't coming. We had a whole 3 discussions of different Pokemon games. Like, he ain't coming.
Yeah, I see.
I mean, they all were the same vein.
To answer your question, Kitty, my favorite fire type, that's kind of a interesting question because I have like several different favorite fire types. If I had to just call one out into the firmness of existence to say my favorite fire type, it would probably be the Litwick, Chandelure.
Oh, Chandelure.
I would say would be one of my favorite fire types in the game. Why? It's a cool, funny little concept. And then the shiny form just makes it as, instead of blue fire, it makes it as regular, typical orange and yellow fire.
Oh, I thought it changed.
I just hate the fact that
I
the
thought
body
it changed.
turns green.
Oh, ew, that's weird.
The body turns like green, and then the flames is like the typical orangey yellow.
That's weird.
So yeah, me, shiny Pokemon don't even feel like they're shiny. They just feel like they inverted.
Half the time they are. Half the time they are.
That's kind of.
I think that's how shiny started. They were like, there was like an error in the code, and some of them would just be inverted colors of their original forms. It wasn't until like Gen 3 where they actually went out of their way to make shiny Pokemon, and then some of them they'd be like, yeah, maybe they won't notice, maybe they will, because I don't know who the fuck made the shiny form for Garchomp, and I want to shoot them in the face.
I think everybody does.
Because that thing is hot ass.
Wasn't great.
Same with the Duskar line. Like they did the first two like the
ain't he just fucking
perfect.
Ain't he just yellow?
Duskar is trash.
Isn't
yellow and blue. He looks like a Wolverine cosplayer.
Turn it down.
Like
that's not that bad. It could be way worse.
It was horrible looking. That yellow and that blue did not go that well together.
I don't know. Yellow and blue can go very well together.
No.
Not that yellow and that blue they used. No. That was an eyesore.
Just because it's cute don't mean it's good. Not that true.
Okay.
I wish that list.
Okay, I guess we're starting up the movie time.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to head on over to Night King, ladies and gentlemen. On the
Yo,
YouTube
child.
side, I must apologize. While we were prepared to do Pokemon tonight, one of our compatriots did not make it to the showing. He most likely took a nap and fell the fuck asleep or something. None of us really know.
Wait till 8:30. I'm calling that shit right now.
Well, it's too late now. I don't care if it's 8:30 or not.
This is just a typical. This is just the typical thing that happens. He falls asleep. He comes back when we are like 30 minutes already out of being done, and then he gets up. He be like, "I'm sorry, guys. I fell asleep." We know the drill by now. This is not our first ticket in the park.
Even the person who's not even a part of this show.
We love this man, but we know when it comes to him and sleep, this is exactly what happens.
He's got a long day. He works in a factory and shit, and just has to deal with a child all the time. It's to be expected. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on my side, on the YouTube side, we're gonna be ending here, as well as on the Twitch side, we're gonna be ending here because we're gonna be. However, you can catch me over at Night King's channel. We'll be over there for Xenosaga. I do apologize. Today was going to be a Pokemon thing, but unfortunately, without everyone here, we cannot do it because this will most likely be the finale. So for now, thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you, Night King, Zach, and Whoopercell for swinging on by for this very brief stream. We'll be back tomorrow with some Dynasty Warriors of some capacity. From me, at least. Anyway, y'all take care now. Ciao, folks.
So long.